Good afternoon. How can I help you today?
Hi there. So my name is Sarah, and my family just adopted our 8-week-old puppy named Jax. This is our first time owning a dog, and I'm a little overwhelmed with knowing what type of vaccinations we should be giving him.
Don't worry, it might seem a little overwhelming in the beginning, but after I explain the types of vaccines and the schedule for them, you'll leave feeling more confident. Before we begin, Sarah, I just want to go over some questions with you if that's all right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, Sarah, so what type of activities do you plan on doing with Jax?
Well, my family is very big on outdoor walks and hikes. We're hoping that my parents' dog and Jax get along so that they can play together as well. We're also thinking of putting him in an agility class in the next couple of weeks.
It sounds like your family is very outgoing and adventurous.
Yeah, we are. My family's taking vacation next month as well, and we're really excited.
That sounds like so much fun. Do you plan on taking Jax with you?
No, unfortunately, the hotel that we're staying in doesn't allow pets.
Do you have anyone who's going to be looking after Jax while you guys are gone?
No, we're just planning on bringing him to a boarding facility. My friend owns the facility where we're taking him, so I'm not too worried about leaving him behind.
I bet he'll have lots of fun at the boarding facility and make lots of friends. Since you're here to talk about vaccinations, I'll start off with our core ones. These include the distemper, adeno 2, which is hepatitis, parvovirus, rabies, parainfluenza, and coronavirus. So the veterinarian will go over these in more detail with you in a little bit, and he may refer to them as the DA2 PPC. This is just the abbreviated version of the diseases that I just mentioned.
That seems so much easier to remember than the actual names.
It is a lot faster to say too. So the veterinarian will decide which vaccines Jack will receive today, and the vaccine will cover the core vaccinations that are recommended.
Wow, that vaccine covers a lot of different diseases. I know that dogs are also required to get rabies vaccination. When will Jax be given the vaccine?
Well, with the rabies vaccination, puppies must be 12 weeks or older before they can receive their first dose. With that being said, we'll schedule you to come back in 4 weeks' time so that Jax can receive his vaccination. This will also allow for him to be vaccinated right before you leave for your vacation. Once he receives his first dose, he'll then need a booster vaccine in 1 year, and then finally he will receive it every 3 years. Have you heard of the Bordetella vaccine before, Sarah?
No, I have not. What is it?
Well, the Bordetella vaccine is considered a non-core vaccination that can be given to dogs. It helps to ward off frequent illness that is known as kennel cough, which is easily spread from one dog to another and is highly contagious. This vaccine is typically given to dogs who are going to be frequently exposed to other dogs, such as boarding facilities or in other social settings. The veterinarian will determine, as I said before, which vaccines you'll get today, but I just wanted to bring this to your attention so that you are aware of that this vaccine does exist and that you can ask the veterinarian more information about it.
Oh wow, I didn't know that this vaccine existed. I will be asking the veterinarian about it and see if it's a right fit for Jax.
With the Bordetella vaccine, the first dose is usually given intranasally, as this offers both local and systemic immunity. If the veterinarian does decide to administer the Bordetella vaccine today, Jax will then need a booster in about 3 to 4 weeks time from today with an injectable vaccine. Then after he's been boosted, we recommend that he gets revaccinated every 6 to 12 months, depending on the level of exposure he may have with other dogs.
Yeah, my family likes to travel a lot, so I think talking to the veterinarian about this vaccine is probably a good idea.
Okay, Sarah, so we went over a lot of information today. How are you feeling? Is there anything that I can clarify you before you see the veterinarian?
No, I think I'm good. It's just a lot of information all at once.
I completely understand. I will hand you this brochure that explains the core vaccinations that we give to dogs. This goes over, once again, the distemper, the adeno 2, the parvovirus, the rabies, the parainfluenza, and the coronavirus. I will also hand you another brochure on the non-core vaccinations that we offer, and hopefully this clarifies things a little bit more for you before you see the veterinarian today. If you have any other questions in regards to the vaccine and vaccine schedule, the veterinarian will be glad to help you out.
Thank you so much for your help today. I really appreciate it. I feel more comfortable and more educated on the types of vaccinations that are available for Jax.
You're welcome, Sarah. It seems that the veterinarian is ready to see Jax for his appointment. Once the appointment is complete, we will schedule Jax for his rabies vaccination in 4 weeks' time, right before you go on vacation.